So here we are. Yes, today we are going to, you're coming on my journey for speccing up my Morgan Supersport. And I'm going to get into it really quickly because my last videos have been quite lengthy. Right, so if you have gone and bared the watching of my video with the guys, look, the lovely people I met at Goodwood. Right, so both Merv and Greg asked me about my colourway, and this is it. This is it. This is Morgan's rendition of McLaren's Volcano Orange. I almost wish I didn't have this because I'm really nervous that the colour's not right. So I'm putting some images on screen for you now, which are of the it's of that tiny swatch in the sunshine, and I know it's going to be completely different when it is on a whole car, but I'm really nervous about getting the colour wrong. And in part, when I look at the Morgan car that they've got out there, which is this orangey colour, I'm not so sure about that. So here's a little bit of it from Sam from Seen Through Glasses video. So yeah, it's nice. It's just, it's not quite for me. Not quite. I think it needs to be more punchy. Anyway, comments, let me know what you think. Right, so my colour, here we go. It's going to have a pretty stereotypical finish to it. So we've gone with my closest match that I can get to the colour that I've got. It's probably a little bit darker than that. Anyway, it's just difficult. It's difficult, and the configurator is a configurator. So the best rendition that Morgan can give me of it. Wheels, yeah, look, I'm not going to mess around. I went straight to those. The reason why I went straight to those, I think they look more modern, and as much of Morgan would quite like me to go silver, Tom the designer is not going to like the fact that I'm going all stereotypical with the black and the black and the orange. But that's where you're getting. And that's pretty much what the side view of my car is going to look like. Because although I am going to show you that I'm opting for the black pack, this bit around here is going to stay. It's going to stay as chrome. And the reason for that is I'm aiming for the dark bits to be the business bits, orange, because it's pretty and lovely. And then the chrome almost to be the pretty bits. Although there is an exception that proves the rule, obviously, and I'll get to that later. Interior textiles, again, I've just gone straight to the soft grain leather, which is already in. The two-tone material is quite nice. Some people might expect to go light with their orange, but I can't do that. I use the car all the time. It'll just ruin it. Absolutely ruin it, because I will have muck and crap all over me, and I will be stepping into the car the whole time. Tunnel sides are going to be in leather. I would have been quite happy for them to be in carpet, but it comes with that as part of my pack that I'm getting as a first new owner. So seats, horizontal. Yeah, I just prefer the horizontal. Look, you can click on the configurator. Leather wrapped on the back of the seats because it needs to be. Body coloured's just a bit too cliched. And I'm having the Morgan logo put in here. However, stitching wise, it's going to be in an orange, not the standard Morgan orange. It's going to be in an orange stitch that matches to the outside of the car. Because that's what Morgan do for you. Go and find you a stitch thread or a thread, and yeah, you just buy a couple of reels of that, and they'll put it in there. Carpet, anthracite. It needs to be anthracite. It's too dark in the footwell, otherwise helps lighten the car up. Cockpit, body coloured, obviously, it's got to be body coloured. Why would it not be? It's a statement, and I want that in the car as well. I want the reflection of what's on the outside going on the inside. So the beautiful chrome dials, beautiful, just the lovely pointy needles on them. It's just superb. Yeah, against the black and the orange, for me, that's the way to go. Cockpit wood, I really like the Raven Ash. The Raven Ash I had in the +6 had this almost, you could see this slight blue tinge in it. And it was just beautiful. And I'm hoping going to get a reflection of that running through the car. Had considered the brown velvet being a little bit darker and looking at the wall up. Just always coming back to that black because it just works with everything else I'm doing. Again, stereotypical, but that's where we are. Gloss back steering wheel. I don't like the amount of reflection you can get off of the steering wheel. That's why I'm going for black. And also I think it just takes away from these beautiful dials. Beautiful dials. And I've actually got the column shrouded in leather because it's part of the pack. Although, again, not sure I'll ever notice it. As for convenience, it's got a cup holder. Or I might have expected a cup holder. I can't remember. One way or another, I decided to do it. Just because I'm always tucking stuff in behind the seats. Works perfectly well, but it would be nice here as well to have an extra. Sennheiser audio, connectivity pack. Got to be done. Has to be done. Yes, and the connectivity pack gives you phone call phone call stuff. You know, you can make a phone call. And apparently the noise cancelling technology takes out motorway noises even with the roof down. I don't know. I know they have the roof down. And coming onto that, hardtop. Yeah, that's it for me. Definitely needs to be a hard top. Final finishes, black pack. My side screws will still be silver, but changing the front to just be a little bit more aggressive in its feel. Same at the back. Just a little bit darker. And these things pretty much do nothing. They're just bits of prettiness. Bits of prettiness. Not doing graphics, not even going to show you. Accessories, storage is, yeah, well, look, you know. Covers, I want one of those, but I haven't ordered it. Exhaust, going silver, not going black. I just wanted more, a little bit, a touch more silver. So you've got the Morgan logo, fuel cap, and the sports pipes. On the side, I'm going to have the side screen surrounds. Wing mirrors, and door handles, and at the front, yeah, around the lights, and down the bonnet and around the windscreen. Just little hints to the 3 different colourways running all the way through. Extra bits, yeah, dynamic handling pack for me, limited slip diff. Won't need a battery conditioner because the car's going to be used all the time. Services, I will have a tracker. Yes, please, thank you very much. Someone nicks this. I want to know where it is and get it back. Yeah, I probably wouldn't do the extended warranty. It's quite a lot. Porsche's only £1,000 a year, so that's, yeah. Yes, there's probably somebody else out there who will help you with a warranty. Aftermarket. Now, I need help, people. This is a serious question because I think that actually looks quite trick. And in the black. And yeah, look, the reason why I asked, right, Morgan owners who currently have a luggage rack, I need your advice because this is applicable across any Morgan rather than being anything else. Tell me, do I need a luggage rack? And if I do, why do I need it? We all know how much you can load up behind the seats. We've got a bit more extra space there. I will be going travelling around Europe and we will be doing different stops in different places. Do I need that little bit of extra luggage space or will there be enough back there? I do not know. I don't know. Look, we travel light in terms of clothes and stuff, but yeah, do we want the option of being able to stick chairs? Now that we've got the boot, we can get the side screens in the boot. Do we need it? Like I say, I need advice. But there you go. There's my spec. There is my spec. Let me know what you think, what your comments are. Let's take that off because it's not going on there yet. Not till you persuade me, because it's £2,100. Yeah, that'll be on there though. Always be able to put it on later. Yeah, thanks for watching, people. Like, subscribe, comments, please. Car's going to be ready in a few weeks. just a few weeks. So there will be an unveiling and see if this has worked or whether I have completely messed it up. Look at that arse.